He's the 80s legend who gained a huge fan following with hits like this. And this. And this. And 36 years after he shot to fame, Rick Astley's still gaining new fans and enjoying chart success with his latest album.
I'll keep on working until the sun goes down. I'll keep on smiling. I'll be a circus clown. I'll keep on smiling and working and smiling for you.
Do you ever get nervous though when it comes to releasing an album?
What will be, you know what I mean? It's kind of, the thing about making my records these days, the way I do it, I'm just doing what I did that year. This summer, I did this. And I think that's a really nice way to approach it, rather than we're going to try and beat this or do that or whatever. It's just that's what I was capable of this summer. It's as good as it's going to get, because it ain't going to get any better.
And you've got a rather unusual story about the video for Never Gonna Stop. Tell me about that.
My wife and I were in Denmark. We'd kind of run out of time to make a video, which sounds crazy, but that's what happened. And we just decided to run down to the beach with a phone, and there's a really beautiful wood by the beach. We just decided to shoot some stuff and have a bit of fun on the beach. But literally we just had a phone, and we had another phone playing the music in my pocket. So we've kind of gone from that to the next video for a song called Forever and More, and we've got Simon Pegg directing it. And he, because he's Simon Pegg, brings with him this crew who happen to be making giant movies with him. Okay, I'll say it, Mission Impossible.
I was going to say it if you
okay. Came and jumped in and shot the video for him.
Now, you were just 21 when Never Gonna Give You Up hit the charts. What was it like being thrown into the spotlight at that age?
The thing about having your first record be your biggest record is a bit strange, because it would have been nice to have a gradual, you know, heading up the charts here and there and getting a feel for it. But that really didn't happen to me. It was kind of like first one was #1, kind of right around the world, to be honest, America as well. So yeah, I think if anything, it kind of made me go in my shell a little bit, to be honest. I don't regret it. There's no way I'd change it, but it was pretty crazy.
And you got to perform at Glastonbury this year. Did you ever think that you'd be performing at Glastonbury?
When you get to a certain age, I think you start to believe that certain things are kind of gone. They're passed you by. So Glastonbury was one of those. I kind of thought, well, I'll never get to do that, because it wasn't really a big deal when I was having my hits back in the 80s. It was great. I really, really enjoyed it. I enjoyed every second of it. Our daughter was with us. We had loads of friends and family as well. And our daughter said to me, because I was getting a bit worked up and nervous, and she said, just chill out, just go and enjoy it. Go and treat it like any other gig.
You're heading out on tour next year.
Yeah.
What's it like being able to perform the new tracks for fans in person?
I think that's what every artist wants to do. You want to play your new songs, obviously. And obviously I've got songs that are 30-something years old. So even though we'll always play them, because, you know, I'd get thrown out of the building if I didn't, I want to play new songs, of course I do. And the most amazing thing is that since I made the record 50 about 7 years ago, because yes, I'm 57, people kind of sit and stay and wait and get involved in the new ones, which is amazing, you know, because that's most artists' dread, is that everybody goes to the bathroom when you do your new song. Do you know what I mean? And
you recently revealed that you've got hearing aids, or you're wearing hearing aids. When did you notice?
I've noticed over the last few years. And I mean, for instance, in this scenario now, I'm hearing everything you're saying. I'm not wearing them at the moment because obviously we're about to start rehearsing again, and then I have to put my own ears in, kind of thing. It's usually like if you're in a restaurant or you've got a bunch of people at your house and you're having a big dinner party or something, I'm not really hearing what anyone's saying down the bottom end. It just becomes, you know, a noise. It's more like just to live a more full life, to be honest, and actually hear what's going on.
So you've got a busy few months ahead.
Yep.
What do you do to chill out and relax?
I think because I get to do such amazing stuff at times, that sometimes what I want to do is just go home, go for a walk, get a coffee, come back, go to the movies that night. That to me is perfect. That's exactly what I want to be doing, you know.
Rick Astley, it's fantastic to meet you. Wishing you every success with the tour and the album.
Thanks very much. Thank you.